Good morning. I want you to see something. Fall is amazing. Look at the drive I get on the way to work. And I kind of like started recording this a little late, but look at the trees. I get this every day. Living out here, I get to watch the seasons change as I go through different seasons of life. I get this view on the way to work. I'll share it with whoever's willing to watch this. I used to live in LA, and well, my drive was traffic, stop and go, moving like a few miles an hour, no trees, just buildings. And for some reason I convinced myself that like I loved that. I called it my concrete jungle. And I am so grateful that the last 20 years of my life, 19 years of my life, has been this view instead. Thought I'd share that with you. There's so much to be grateful for if if I really think about it. The view is one of them. And I'm clean today, and I got this amazing view, and it's not raining, it's not too hot, there's no clouds, just a wonderful sunrise. I feel amazing today. Sometimes I want to just forget how I used to feel. Like I wouldn't pay attention to this, and I just, hate myself and drive to work, and I don't have to feel like that anymore. I mean, just that in itself is amazing. That's something that recovery gives me. Gives me the ability to like just appreciate like the different colored trees in a season that's changing. It's there for you if you want it. If you're struggling today and you're thinking maybe today will be the day, it could be. It definitely could be. If you live out here like I have for years and just didn't really take in the beauty that, look at that mist over the tree line. It's just beautiful. And then my view, I've got the silhouette of some mountains. With each day and each month, I'm able to have all these different perspectives. Things change, but I'm not sweating, scared to go into work. It's today, Thursday. Happy Thursday. I would have been feeling a little better at this point. Still hating myself. Now I don't feel like that. My rough days now are, I don't want to say normal people rough days, because I was tripping about normalcy yesterday, but they kind of are. It's an amazing thing to climb from out of a hole and to just be able to pay attention to nature. I've started this gratitude list with my 11-year-old. She'll be 12 next month. So we're like doing gratitudes now. It gives me an opportunity to connect with her. I just thought about it and I'm like, I don't talk to her as much, and I see her, every other weekend, and if I could talk to her every day, that'd be great. And that's up to me. It's not up to her. I mean, she's 11. She's not going to remember. It's up to me to reach out even in the morning and just share some gratitudes, and then she's been sharing them back. I get to do that today. I get to be a good father today. I get the kids' clothes ready, even if it's early. I've been getting up a little earlier every day. Kind of start my day off a little better. A friend of mine does meditation in the morning. I want to start doing that, and there's so much in the world to be tripping on. It's right there on my phone. I can watch it. I was like in panic mode a couple weeks back, maybe a month ago. And in September. And I realized something that like with anything, if I keep feeding it, it'll grow, and then all of a sudden I'm like running around angry. And I get to choose that. Or I could choose to treat my drive like my hikes and just really appreciate the road to work. Work is stressful enough as is. Am I going to sell a car? Am I not going to sell a car? Am I going to trip on my bosses? Are they going to trip on me? And if I'm tripping on the way to work, then I'm going to be tripping. So I have to choose to not do that. And just be absolutely grateful. It's okay to continue to go back to the bad place and say, well, that shit was a shit show. And the beauty of getting clean and recovery or getting sober is it's a go-to. If you think about it, let's say you have a day clean. You can literally go and say, fuck man, yesterday was shitty as fuck, but today I didn't pick up whatever it is. So at least I didn't do that. And you can do that a whole bunch of times and just feel like those are wins. Because out there, it just feels like, man, just when I thought I had a win, it's stripped from me. And you can lean on that. Even if it's as small as making your bed or getting up a half an hour earlier. There was a time I was just rushing to work. I get up get myself I would give myself 20 minutes to get ready. And I'd rush around trying to get ready. And the funny thing is, I give myself 20 minutes to get ready still. Except for I'm up hours before that. And so I'm calm, chill, and getting ready. So it's not I take an hour to get ready. I get ready in 20 minutes. I had a friend help me out with a tie today, and then my shirt's too damn small, which sucks, because I really like this shirt. But I can't button the top here. And I cut myself shaving, so like I don't want to bleed on my shirt. And, you know, those are some of the bad things. I can sit here and be like, man, the sweater jacket I have is. I got this whole plan of how it's gonna look, changed over. But you know, I decided to choose a different path in terms of how upset I was gonna be. And just super stoked, you know. I get to enjoy fall. I'm really excited for, well, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm getting excited for the holidays. I'm looking forward to like a really good setup for Thanksgiving, you know, and Christmas, and Halloween too, you know, like I kind of want to decorate for the holidays. I've never done that. You know, I personally have never done that. And it'd be kind of cool to pop, you know, a little decoration going and make it seem and smell and feel like the holidays, warm and welcome. And the kids remember that, you know, and we'll see how that goes. You know, I can do little trinkets here and there. And so, who knows? All I know is today has the ability to be an amazing day if I really choose for it to be. Because it's all just a mindset anyways, you know. Because if I think about it, like my day could be really shitty, and to somebody else, that would be amazing. You know, like if they're like, I watch somebody like they're in the cold, they got a sleeping bag, like they would love to have my shitty day if it ends up being shitty. They would love to be going to work and the tie doesn't fit, you know, and so good luck today. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's all gonna work out. You'll see. If you don't pick up, it'll work out. It might be shitty, but it'll work out, I promise. Take care.